about Die For Me by Amy Plum. Okay, so this is book 1 out of the Die For Me trilogy, I believe. So it's a fantasy and it's set in Paris, France. So Die For Me is basically about a 16-year-old girl who's in high school, and her parents had recently sadly died in a car crash in where they had previously lived in New York. So Kate, the main character, and her sister Georgia are then forced to move to Paris where her grandparents live. So after being holed up and basically depressed in her room for weeks after her parents died, and it's completely understandable, but she finally decides to go out to a cafe, or a coffee shop, and she meets this guy named Vincent. So later on in the story, they fall in love, and she finds out that he is something called a revenant. A revenant is basically someone who died sacrificing themselves for someone to save their lives. So it doesn't happen to everyone, but it happens to select few, and they are basically reborn, or not, no, they're not reborn, they come back to life. Yeah, they come back to life after they're dead, and they live the rest of their immortality saving humans from death. There are these other people called the Pneuma, and they're basically the opposite of revenants. So revenants die sacrificing themselves to save someone. The Pneuma died sacrificing themselves to kill people, and that's really bad. So when the Pneuma become undead, they come back to life and they go around killing people again. So they are fighting the revenants, and the revenants are fighting the Pneuma. So in Die For Me, I was expecting more, kind of battles with them, but there was only really one battle, and that was at the very end of the book. And I don't know, I would like more action, so I'm hoping there will be more action in the second book. So anyways, the story continues with Kate and Vincent, who is the revenant guy, basically struggling to keep their love because Vincent's kindred, other revenants, don't like the fact that he's dating a human. Although they do like the fact that he is dating someone, at least, because he has been kind of depressed. So even his kindred and everyone else, his sister, or Kate's sister, doesn't approve, and everyone's just trying to tear them apart, but they love each other, and you can't tear love apart. It just does not work. But I really love the romance in the story. They're a really cute couple, and I really love Kate and Vincent. I love them together. Although, Vincent, I'm here. Just kidding. The characters made some very bad decisions, including Kate, so the story is told from Kate's perspective, and sometimes I just wanted to punch her in the face. Like, what are these decisions you're making? Obviously, he's not into her. That other girl, whatever you think, you're dumb, turn around, go fix that. You love him, he loves you. There's no changing the matter, no changing the fact that he loves you. I love you, Kate, but sometimes you made the worst decisions that I just wanted to... So my favorite character, personally, would be Jules. He's one of the revenants. He just seems very attractive and strong and handsome, but also very strong-willed and gentlemanly. So I would love to see more action in the second book. There was not enough action in this book for me. I need more action. Okay? I thrive on romance and action. If there's one without the other, I'm lopsided. Yeah. I'll live. Okay, so it is time for the quote of the book. Okay, so each episode I'm going to do a quote, my favorite quote from the book that I'm reviewing, and I'll read it off to you and I'll tell you why, and you can leave comments below to whether you like that, to whether you think it's your favorite, or if you have read the book, you can tell me what your favorite quote is. Okay, so the quote of this book that I really loved reads, "I had feared that love would make me feel vulnerable. Instead, I felt empowered." I really love that saying, or it's from Kate, because I really love it because, I don't know, it's just very true. Okay, so overall, out of 5 stars, I give Die For Me by Amy Plum 3.5 stars. Thanks for watching, guys! And peace out, Girl Scout. That was backwards. Peace out, Girl Scout.